Thank you for coming to watch our teach video for Send Me a Godly Woman. I'm Brad Neustat, this is Jan and Valerie. I dance with these guys every Tuesday morning in our practice, and they've come to try it out with me and work out a few problems that we've had here. So let's get going on the basic dance. This dance starts right away on count 3. It goes on this dusty road, and we get going right on dusty with twinkles left and right to really get into that waltz flow. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When we're like this with our left foot ready to go, we come to section 2, which is a modified jazz box, and the only modification really is just that. Well, here's a regular jazz box. Would be crossing left over right, stepping back on our right, stepping left with our left, and closing it up on our right. But with this, in this instance, we're going to step forward on count 4 with our right foot. So we'll cross right over left, step back on the left, step left to the side, and then step forward with our right, point left, point forward. Okay, so let's do 1 and 2 together. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Half the dance is done. When we're like this, we're going to come back to home plate. So we're going to come back with our reverse waltz basic. So it's 1, 2, 3, followed by a quarter left waltz basic turn. 4, 5, 6. On these steps, we're doing kind of the country or social style. That's how it's written up in the step sheet, where there's like a step on every count. But you could use the American ballroom style, which would be step forward and up and down, step back, up and down, heel, toe, toe, drop, toe, heel, heel, drop, if you want to do that way. I do both. I mix and match them, just kind of how I'm feeling it. But anyway, section 3, let's do that. We come back, 1, 2, 3, then our turn, 4, 5, 6. Okay, here's where we get our new wall with section 4, which is a waltz box. So we step forward with our left, sweep over with our right, then come back, and then sweep left. When I was first learning this, it was step forward and then do a boomerang right. Step back, do a boomerang left.
I never heard that.
Yes. Okay, so anyway, we restart the dance there. And that is the basic dance. Now, we got 2 tags. They're really like instrumental bridges between 2 verses, or a verse and a chorus. And the first tag comes on wall 7. So we're going to go all the way around and then come back, and when we're doing wall 7, we're facing our 6 o'clock wall. And we're going to end up coming back to 12 o'clock. So we're going to do our waltz box, come back, then a coaster step, then we step forward, do a little pivot turn, point, then come back with a little hook, step forward with a little kick, come back, step forward. We do that again. The thing is, you could get a little off balance here, and if you're having problems with when you touch and then step forward, step and then kick, and then come back, I like to just shift my weight over to help with my balance. But if you dance it small, it's going to be a lot easier. And another alternative, which I think I'll put into the step sheet, is to just do step touches. You could just do step touches. So let's want to try to walk through that again. It takes some practice, but we're going to face the 6 o'clock wall. So we're going to do our waltz box, come back, coaster step, step forward, turn and point, then come back,
Whoops.
step forward with our little kick, come back, step forward, restart the dance. Okay, at this point, our 12 o'clock wall becomes wall 8. So it'll be 9, 10, and then when we're facing our 3 o'clock wall at wall 11, we got tag number 2. So here we are facing, there's 12, or 12 o'clock, that's where we want to end up. There's 3 o'clock, and the easier version of this for beginners would be to step forward with our left foot to 130, and then we square up with a turn here to 12 o'clock for our weave. Side, side, cross, point, cross, side, back, cross, point. Then we do like a little rock recover point, and this is all to take care of the hesitation stuff in the lyrics. And then from here we just finish the dance with the last 2. And we step back, point, point, bow, grateful arms. Do you want to try the
I really messed up.
the weave? Well, yeah, she always has to check my tag.
So are we?
So that confuses her when she sees me like this. Okay, so here we are facing our 3 o'clock wall. Step forward 130, and let's get our weave in. Ending in a point. Return the weave, coming to the other side, point, then our little rock, recover, point, and then we finish the dance. Okay?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, there is an alternative which I might put in here for high beginners improvers on this tag too. For facing the 3 o'clock wall, we could do a quarter turn, half turn, behind side cross point, half turn, behind side cross point, then back to this. Okay, would you like to try that? We can go through it slow. Okay, here we are, we're facing 3 o'clock.
Go through slowly.
Okay. Okay, so it's a quarter pivot turn, then a half pivot turn, behind side cross point.
To the right.
But when we come back, it's going to be 2 half pivots, because here we are already a quarter turn, right? So this is between 12 and 6. That's kind of how we're facing these walls. So it's very simple. Quarter turn, then half turn, behind side cross point, half turn, behind side cross point, then our little rock recover point. Okay? So any questions? Do we maybe want to go through that again, or want to try that one again?
Yeah.
Or we could just maybe do the regular
How it's,
weave.
okay.
Try the weave first. Let's see if we can get the weave, all right? Okay, facing 3 o'clock, we want to go there, and when we're finished, we got our prayer, our bow, our outstretched arms, thunderous applause. That's where we're at, okay? So, we're going to step out to 130. Up to the right, behind, side, cross, point, cross, side, behind, side, point, and then, whoops, then back, forward, and then our little twinkles in section 1, and then section 2 with our point, point, bow, graceful, outstretched arms.
And I forgot about how we start that again, that wasn't the end.
Right.
After the tag. I forgot about that. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so what do you think? Why don't I just kind of slowly walk through the dance?
Yep.
Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, anyway, it's kind of like,
That's not it.
that's not it. Sorry, take some practice. Let's try tag 1 again.
Yeah.
That was a little difficult, right? Let me just show that
So
again.
are we facing this way or?
Yeah, we're gonna be facing here, we're gonna end up here.
We're doing it.
So we're gonna do our waltz box, then a coaster step, step forward, just a little turn, point, shift your weight over with a little hook, point, or kick, back, step, and then pick it back up again. And those are all little hesitation steps. You would count them like 7 ah, 8 ah, 9 ah, 10 ah, because that's how they phrase it in the music. If you kind of just don't rush through it, just take it easy, take it small, or just do the step touches, if that feels better. But just take it nice and slow, and it'll sound a little weird when they pick up the music again, but you will be, guaranteed, you will be syncing up with them very nicely. So, what would you like to do? Try this again, one more time?
Sure. Is that the first thing?
Yeah, first tag, we're facing, this is wall 7, we've come around, we made our turn, right? And then we're coming in here, we're doing our waltz box, step forward to the left, step forward to the right, pivot, point, shift our weight, step forward with a little kick, come back, step forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The alternative would be waltz box, coaster step, little turn, point, step touch, step touch, step touch, step, and then cross over and finish. That would make it really easy. And the thing is it's beautiful because it happens from the waist up. You know, don't get bogged down on all these little footwork details. They're kind of nice, but if you are graceful up here, if you are in the waltz flow, it's going to be beautiful either way. Just like tag 2, doing it with the turns is very, very nice, and doing it with the weave is very, very nice. It's sort of like, how graceful do you want to be when you're doing all of these, you know, what I like to think of it as 3-dimensional omega to get into the waltz flow. So, thank you for watching this. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Valerie.
Welcome.
And hope you have fun with this one.